Hello everyone, I just received the Solidoodle Workbench 3D printer and I wanted to give a little bit of a review of what I see and what I got right after I opened up the package and put it on this table. Really cool, really nice, high quality looking 3D printer. I haven't started it yet, but I did want to give a little bit of a review just so you know what you'll be getting or what to expect, I guess, if you do order one. It's really cool looking and got a lot of nice features on it. I haven't seen a lot of close-ups, so I'll try to get in there and show some close-up views of what this thing looks like, what all the little parts look like. And if you have any requests on any other close-ups, please send me a message and I'll do my best to do that. First of all, it came in a box. This is the box it came in. It's obviously open. Now, the box itself is about 25 by 25 by 25, roughly. Well, actually, it's 24 by 26 by 25, something like that. This material in here is foam. It looks like trash, I guess it is, but it's foam wrapped in plastic. So this was covering the 3D printer on all sides. So all around the edges, on the corners, well protected, and came out without a scratch on it. It's a tough, metal frame, but it came out really well protected. These were open, as you can see there. It looks like maybe a liquid foam material, so it looks like maybe it dries and hardens. But anyways, because those were open, you'll see in here there's a lot of foam trash, just dirt, and that's also all over the rails. So before I'm starting this up, the one thing I've got to do is clean all this up, make sure I get all that dust and debris and just lots of trash in there, and so I got to work on doing all of that. Now inside here as well, along the edge, there was a box. This was stretch wrapped, held to this part of the frame. This box was the power supply. I'll show you that a little bit better in a second. In the middle though, there were a few things, and these were just scattered all over the place. These were not really held down. There was some tape on the bed, but it really wasn't holding anything. I think maybe it was supposed to be, but it really wasn't by the time I got it. First of all, there's the manual, starting up manual. Really not a lot of crucial information in here. If you want to take a look at that, you can pause this and look at this a little closer. What's in the box? That's the main thing I was concerned, to make sure I got everything. Starter filament, power supply, snap-on spool mount, toolkit, USB cord, and of course the printer itself. Getting started now. Getting started, it says remove the orange and yellow shipping clips. There were no orange and yellow shipping clips. There was black zip ties, and that was holding the carriage over here. This was held by zip ties, so it wouldn't go back and forth. So this was held across here with two zip ties. And there was stretch wrap across here, but no shipping clips, no orange clips. These are really nice, by the way. These are little handles, just a side point. Both sides, 3D printed handles, really nice. Little add-on there. Really feel good to carry it. Has a little picture of what everything looks like or should look like. I think it's all in place. It looks good. Got the specs there, technical specs, printer care, printer maintenance, and not too much on these other pages. Basically saying go to the website to check out more information, a little bit on the warranty. I believe it has a 60-day warranty to start, and you can buy the Solid Care extra warranty if you want it to, and then a page on unauthorized repairs. Not really stapled together or anything, but nice little getting started guide. Now in this bag there was a bunch of the additional items which I have laid down here. These are the accessories, and so you see here got the spool mount over here. This hooks to the back of the printer really nice, and holds the filament. Got some starter filament that's about how much you get. This is a power cord rather. This is the USB cord. Got a toothbrush, pair of tweezers, Allen wrench. They only gave me 3 binder clips. I don't know, maybe the other ones fell down in the... Well, this was on the bag, so I don't think it fell out. So it was all sealed in this bag. This was sealed with a closure, little spatula. So all of that comes with it for your accessories. Now, this power cable you may want to see up close. It's a 360 watt. There we go, 360 watt, 30 amp power supply by Solidoodle. The front of it, you got the power, goes on and off, and 230 volt switches to 115 volt. And on the back, just the fan, 2 cables. The cables look like that, 4-prong deal. And this is the typical cable you may have seen for power. That's all in that box, which was firmly attached to the printer itself. And so going to the back of the printer, by the way, this is my little flashlight. This doesn't really come with it. But going back to the cable, you've got the connection here and here from the power, and this is your USB. So really nice. Your spool holder will go in there. And I haven't really figured out where the power supply hooks to. It hooks to something because it's got little mounting brackets here. If you notice closely, it's got those little brackets there where it actually will mount to the printer itself. So your USB, of course, here connects to the internal electronics, and this is nicely encased, really nicely held. Acrylic top, so nothing's going anywhere. It might be a little tough to get in that, I guess, if you had to, but looks really nice at first glance. All the cables in these wire covers, so good cable management. There's a fan, kind of an accessory fan there. Little motors. And like I say, I didn't really see a whole lot of videos or pictures or anything posted, so I really wanted to see what this thing looks like. Even though I ordered it, really was looking forward to seeing it up close. So that's the extruder. Haven't really looked at it from this angle, but there you go. Hopefully that's not too blurry. It has a nice 3D printed encasement to direct the airflow from the fan. This is 3D printed, and of course the 3 fans there on that extruder. These 2 pop up. Let me back up a little bit. Sorry, my cables are out of whack. There we go. Focus. Focus. There we go. Okay, these 2 pop up really nicely, so you can get in there and make any adjustments you need. My room's a little dark here. I'm working in for videoing at least. Yeah, so looks really good, well prepared and managed and everything. Biggest concern I've seen is a lot of dust from that foam that busted open. The heat bed, well, this is the glass that goes on the heat bed. This was just floating out there, which I guess is fine. I don't really know why they put fragile on there, because this was inside the box. It wasn't separate. But yeah, this side up, it's a little confused. Is that supposed to go that way? I don't know. It wasn't attached. It wasn't really stretch strapped to anything. I think it's okay. It doesn't seem to be in pieces. Haven't opened it obviously yet, but I'll do that in a bit. Just so you can see down in here as well, this has an automatic leveling system if you use the Solidoodle software, but there are the wing nuts. You see a lot of dirt in there, a lot of that foam in there, and some of the insulation on the bottom as well. So yeah, hopefully you can see that. Looks really cool, really big print area. Just to give you an idea of the size of this thing, that's the other thing. This is on this little table. Not going to stay there. I just didn't get a chance to put it on a bigger workbench. It is a 12 by 12 work area, or excuse me, build area. So 12 by 12. I guess, let's see, it's 12 at least. Top to bottom, looks pretty close. And then the overall dimensions or size, this frame itself, sorry, my tape measure's popping. Sorry for the shaking. One of the first things I'm going to print is a camera holder. There we go. So from the bottom to the top is 19 inches. 19 inches. From the left to the right, or side to side, is 21 inches. And the front to the back is 19 and about 3/4 inches, roughly. So that's the overall size of this. The box itself that it came in was about 25 by 25 by 25 inches, so mentioned. This also had popped off. I believe they do that for shipping though, so that was not on there for shipping. I just popped that back in place. It just slides in place, so it's easy to slide on or slide off. 3D printed little piece there. See the back of it, and some of the adjustments in there. So looks really good, really well built. Seems like it was planned well. And yeah, it looks good with that light in it too. You can turn it and almost not see where the light's coming from. But really excited, looking forward to printing something with it, getting started. Just gonna clean it up and get started with it very soon.